Court case involving 4 Wits University students who were arrested yesterday during the Fees Must Fall protest has been postponed to Friday. Let's get the latest now on the court proceedings that just wrapped, going live to my colleague, eNCA reporter Lindo Kulu. Lindo, good afternoon. What can you tell us this lunchtime, Qabashe? What's happened in court?
Well, that court case, as you rightfully said, was remanded to Friday. This was after a request from the defense to say they are pleading with the court to actually make it sooner rather than later, because these are students that would need to continue with some of the activities that are taking place at school. But as I can tell you, Praden, 2 of the suspects are in fact out on bail. They were given bail, station bail, yesterday at the Hillbrow police station. But 2 of them have been remanded in custody. And this is because of pending cases that we understand they have. But let's just get a sense of all of what has transpired in court today. Sispindi Mjonondo from the NPA is joining us, Praten. Sispindi, thank you so much for your time. First of all, the case has been remanded to Friday. It is for a formal bail application. But of course, there are 2 that are inside court, inside. They still remain in custody, and there are 2 that have been given bail. Just give us a sense of an understanding of why that is.
Okay, the difference between the 2 who are on bail and the 2 who are kept in custody is that the 2 who are in custody, the state alleges that they have a pending case in Stellenbosch, which is a Schedule 1 offence. And now they are facing allegations of committing yet another Schedule 1 offence. So Schedule 1 plus another Schedule 1 offence, it then results into a Schedule 5 offence. So which means they are now before court facing an offence that falls within the ambit of Schedule 5, and therefore they must prove to the court, they must bring a formal bail application proving to the court that it is in the interest of justice that they be released on bail.
And Sispin, I know that just give us a sense of some of the charges that have been laid against them, all of these students that were before court today.
Okay, all 4 students are facing charges of public violence. Yes, so the matter has now been set down to Friday for the formal bail application of the 2 who are in custody.
All right, Sispindi, thank you so much. But then I think we should leave it there for now, because there's not a lot of information that was before court. But when this particular case stood before the magistrate, there was a back and forth there with the defense lawyer trying to say that he opposes that there be any postponement. But after the matter was stood down, it was then that they proposed that an earlier date must be there. But as Sispindi Mjonondo from the National Prosecuting Authority has recalled some of the things that had happened in court, the 2 that remain in custody have pending cases, we understand, from Stellenbosch. The prosecutor did say that as a state they are opposing their bail, but of course there's the other 2 that are outside bail, and we understand that their silver lining at this stage was the fact that they did not have any pending cases. But the 4 students are the ones that were arrested yesterday after seeing some of those visuals coming out of Braamfontein and all over the Johannesburg business districts. But one of the other things, Praten, that we've seen today as we were earlier on monitoring the situation at Wits University is that there hasn't been much going on there in terms of the protest activity. We do see that students have not taken up their call for continuing to intensify some of these protests that we've seen. So it was a relatively quiet day in Braamfontein today, particularly from the Wits University side, and we are here to see exactly what the way forward is, as some of their students are still facing some of the challenges that they were calling against when they went out on the streets last week.
Thank you very much, Lindo Kulu, the outside court. That court case involving 4 Wits University students who were arrested yesterday remanded to Friday. Now,